Good evening, everyone. Zalian here with another episode of XCOM, Enemy Unknown. So, we shot down another UFO, and Green Team is on the way to deal with it. That is, Corporal Nakagawa is our sniper, Squatty Johnson is our support, Squatty Gasparato is our heavy, and rookies Larson and Farazani. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it worked because it looked like it was freezing, but it didn't. This is a bigger UFO than the last one, so there's probably going to be more enemies, and there might even be some heavier enemies, but I'm not sure yet. It's been a while since I last played this game, so I'm not, like, super... I'm not, like, 100% sure when all the enemies show up. I know, you know, we won't get certain things until much later, but, I'm not sure when some of the other enemies will show up. Gasparato... Well, there's a lot of cover around here, which is good. Larson. Well, I'm assuming the UFO is... Oh, it's right there. Alright, that makes it easy. Let us... Should probably spread out a little bit. So, Larson... I'll send the two squatties on the right, and then I'll send the corporal and the two rookies on the left. Should balance things out pretty nicely. They are gonna have to dash though, because they are kind of far from everything. And you can just shuffle over here. Okay, so there's some thin men. Good to know. And that's not heavy cover, but... Ugh. That's also not heavy cover, because for some reason trees next to slopes don't count. Well, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to risk it for the moment. Farazani. Nakagawa is a corporal, so she does have squad sight, which means she can stay decently far back and still be able to join in fights. I'm a bit concerned about having two rookies on this mission, though, because this is the first, bigger UFO we've seen, and I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like. Just move up nice and carefully. Nakagawa, you can get your pistol out. Everybody overwatch, just in case. If you find anything, I want to shoot it a bunch. Oh.
You hear that?
We've got some aliens over there. Probably going to deal with. Is that cover? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. Alright, let's see if we can't find these aliens. There's some sectoids over there. I think that's what that sound was, so we're gonna go and see if we can deal with them rather than having them, you know, suddenly come in behind us later. This does mean the rookies are gonna have to double time to get back over here. Nakagawa should probably also run, just in case. Mostly because I don't want her to be standing like out here on her own and accidentally get found by some other aliens, because that would be unfortunate. Alright, let's keep going around here. Where could these sectoids be? I'll get Nakagawa up on this high ground up here with one of the rookies. Can you reach any decent cover without... Ugh. Well, we haven't found anything yet, so you should be fine. If there's a problem, you can... Oh, hello. Well, not what I was looking for, but it's something. Nakagawa can't actually shoot this turn, unfortunately. But you can get in cover. Get in better cover, I mean. These guys are now somewhat out of position. So they're gonna have to kind of shuffle their way back over here. And Larson, can you... She might be able to see something from there, actually. I mean, she's not gonna be able to shoot because she just dashed, but, you know. 40%. I'm gonna have you back off, actually. I wanna get these sectoids to move closer to us. Perfect, they're moving closer to us. And for some reason not getting in the heavy cover that's literally right next to them. Missed. Clearly, like, hit him straight in the face. Nakagawa. Oh my god, that aim is beautiful. Kill the one that's overwatching, please. Aww.
Shot wide.
Alright. Well, fortunately, we have a lot of guns. None of which will hit, probably. I don't really want to move her up, because that will... She could dash, actually, up to there. Might trigger the reaction shot. And then you cannot actually move up to flank him, unfortunately, but you can move to a slightly better position. And Gasparado can move up to where you are. Cool. Alright. Seems like a good plan to me. Let's go.
Eyes on target.
Oh, shit. That is unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Watch the sides.
That is super unfortunate, in fact. And he didn't even proc the thing. Alright, we're gonna need a smoke grenade, which you can't get. Alright. New plan then. Gasparado. Yes. Looks good. I just want him to trigger the overwatch shot so the support can move and throw his smoke grenade.
Incoming fire.
Because I really do not want my rookie to get, like, obliterated here. Be kind of unfortunate. Okay, so you can move now. Ugh, right there is kind of risky, but... Smoke grenade on them. I'm hoping the sectoids won't, like, move, because they're not going to move to put themselves in flank. So I'm hoping they won't, like, move up to try and... Okay. Well, I know which one Nakagawa's going for next turn. I'm hoping the smoke will be enough protection. Hello, thin men who apparently didn't proc the thing. I'm hoping the smoke will be enough. Perfect. We're fine, everything's fine.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, there's the man. Alright, we're just... So much for let's go find the sectoids and kill them before anything else shows up. Okay, well... Could have been worse, but it's not great. Hello, other sectoid. I guess ran away at the start. Nakagawa. If you would be so kind. Holy shit, you have a lot of targets. Yeah, that one, please. Let's see if we can't get rid of him. 1 damage. Okay, you could move to flank, but you're currently red misted, which does leave you at a slight disadvantage. What else we got? Gasparado. What can I do with you? What do you got? 50%? Just on that guy. Move you up to here, I guess. This might give you a better shot. Alright, just take it on that guy. If we're lucky, yes, it killed him. Squad Gasparado has earned a promotion. Cool. We get a heavy corporal. Versani. Alright, now we need to deal with those sectoids that, you know, suddenly appeared next to us. Unfortunately, we also have some thin men over there. Yeesh. I do not have many good spots to fight this from. Maybe over here. Okay, that works. And Larson. Yeesh. Nah, not a lot of great spots to fight this from. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna get you in as best cover as I can for right now. And then we're gonna start fighting these assholes. Nope.
Missed.
Can Overwatch for a second. None of you are great shots, to be honest with you. Hey, 1 damage. Fantastic. Come on, Johnson. I believe in you. Nope.
Missed the target.
I'm taking fire.
I just find it so fun when the shots clearly hit them and there's like, nah, it's missed. It's like the fucking little kid on the playground who's like when you're playing with like imaginary guns, no, you missed me. It's so much fun to watch, especially with the plasma guns where it's like splashing off them. Hi. I would super appreciate if you guys would cut that shit out. Just, you know, just saying. Wow, we have a shot on one person, and it's the one that I needed you to have a shot on. Fantastic.
See ya
Crack.
now.
Nakagawa does not fuck around for the most part. Except for that last sector, which for some reason didn't want to kill. Alright, now, Thin Men. And that other sectoid who's also there. Is there decent cover around here? Not particularly. That should do. For the moment. What? What's flanking you? Ah, fuck. Other Thin Man. Alright, you are gonna need to heal. Yeah, alright, so you're... This is suboptimal. Alright. I don't have grenades, though, is the problem. Like, this guy has a grenade, but I can't, like, the other people are injured, and I can't really have them be... Like, I don't really have anyone to follow up if I grenade his cover. Unfortunately. You're gonna have to... Just gonna have to move over there. Alright, you're gonna move back to there and heal up. Yay! There we go, he's fine. He's fine. Yep, shuffle up a little bit. What do we got? 36, 30. None of these are great. I think I'm just gonna blow up this Thin Man over here. He's in heavy cover, and it's gonna be a pain, like, digging him in.
You may want to instruct your men
I
to
could
exercise
swear I turned that
restraint
off.
when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
I'm almost positive I turned the fucking beginner voiceover thing off. The one that gets mad at you for fucking blowing up aliens. I think, man. Okay, so next plan. Let us blow a hole in this wall. Can you reach it from here? Just barely. Perfect. You're gonna shuffle up a little bit. Nakagawa, do you... you might get a shot from back there. I'll leave you here for now while we're blowing the wall open. If you don't have a shot, then I'll deal with it later. Deal with it when it arises. Hey, you found a sectoid. Okay, Johnson, now that you have actual health, you can just run back up and rejoin the fight. Alright, Operation Blow Up a Fucking Wall, let's go. I like that, like, these regular hand grenades I'm using just blow holes. Oops.
They're backing up.
Alright, I guess he was standing a little bit closer to the wall than I thought. Nakagawa, no shot. Alright. So you, in that case, need to move up a little bit. I should have had her move one and reload. Damn. Oh well. Farasani, sure, you can try for it.
I'll get them next time.
Desperado. A little bit better. Much better.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, well, we've killed a lot of things now. We've still got to deal with the outsider and whatever else is in the ship. Johnson can, like, barely move because he's injured. I hate these diagonal walls. Because taking cover on them is really, really weird. Like, you see the cover thing, but, like, the cover they provide is really strange. We might just have to dash up. So the outsider should be in here? Yeah, that's the control room over there. Unfortunately, we don't have an assault guy with this team who can, like, just run in and shotgun him in the face. So that's kind of unfortunate. It's one of those things, I think.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
How many aliens is that we killed? 9, I'm gonna say? Was it 3 thin men? Yeah, it was 3 thin men. Was it? No, it was 2 thin men. We killed 8. Interesting. Alright, Nakagawa is gonna move up a little bit and then reload, because she should do that.
It's killing time.
You should also reload, but there's no cover for you to really move to. So you guys are gonna get up on this wall here. And then reload. This is the point where having a sniper with squad sight becomes significantly less useful, now that I'm going, like, inside a spaceship. Alright, so Johnson and Gasparotto are gonna go this way, and see if they can find anything. And the 2 rookies in Nakagawa will go the other way. Hello. Ah, yes, let's take cover behind the plasma reactor. And hope nobody shoots it.
We're green to go.
Reload. You. Ugh. There's like very little heavy cover in the middle of rooms in the alien ships, which, I mean, makes sense. Why would you have heavy cover in the middle of the room? You are definitely gonna reload.
Reloading.
And Nakagawa, get out your pistol. And boogie woogie your way up here. Okay, someone over there. It's probably the outsider. It's not making any, like, distinct noise. There could be other things in this ship. This is why I'm not just running straight for that room. And I'm, you know, being a bit more cautious about it. Nakagawa. You can get up behind the plasma reactor, actually, once the other guys... Ugh, they can just barely not reach the door by walking. Alright. You take the long route since you're dashing anyways. Yep, perfect. The other guy can reach the door. Overwatch. You can reload.
Let's do this.
Just because. I doubt anything else is gonna come, like, through the doors, but... Never pays to be too careful.
What was that?
Or no. It pays to be careful. That's what I should say. Never pays to not be careful. Especially when you don't have a shotgun. Anybody home? Nope. Empty. Alright, let's crack this door open.
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
You can't tell me what to do. Okay. Sometimes the outsider spawns up here as well, which you need to be careful about. Because that can be a nasty surprise if you set all your guys up to go in here and then suddenly there's an outsider behind you. Larson. Okay, well, nothing. Doesn't seem like there's anything at least. You can just get in there. I don't really need you back there. And where is Nakagawa? Everybody Overwatch. Everybody except Nakagawa. Nakagawa, I want you to move up. Actually, fuck, I should have left her back here so she could... Because the sniper rifle loses accuracy the closer you get to targets. So I would have actually been better off leaving her back in the other room on like an angle through the door up there. Ah well, such is life. Okay, let us get everybody stacked up on this door, I guess. Need to be careful though, just in case there's any, you know, nasty surprises waiting. Nope, nothing. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, I actually have a chance to shift Nakagawa back. Cool. And you can overwatch when you're staying there. Farsani, you can move over here. Overwatch, Overwatch, and Johnson. Perfect. Yep, they're right in there. It's probably behind that little computer console over there. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Keep your rifle out. Where is Nakagawa? Get your rifle out. Just before I forget. In case, you know, unfortunate events occur. Crack this door open. That should trigger the outsider, who will move for cover, but he can't see the two guys I have on the other door. So he's going to move against these guys. And he's actually still... Okay, there we go. Maybe this will work. Hi. Perfect.
Everything by the numbers.
Alright, there you go. We got one person wounded, but he got wounded pretty badly, so he'll be out of action for a while. Hopefully he'll be back up next time Green Team is on a mission, which he probably will be. I mean, it's marathon mode, so the missions come fairly slowly, but so is their recuperation rate. Anyways, that was it. That went pretty well, I think, and we got a bunch of cool stuff from it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't voted for what game you want to see next, please do that, because that would be much appreciated. And yep, I'll see you all in the next episode. Good night.